Every time I see one of these cars, it reminds me of being in one of those gangster films. You walk in and you see those bosses, and you go, hey, he's a friend of ours. And if he's not a made guy, you're going to end up in the boot of this car, this Cadillac Fleetwood. Everybody got to have one. Or you're going to get made one way or another. Or you get in the back of this car, they bring you in, and they say, hey, how's things? And you say, yeah, forget about it. And that's it, game over for you. Yeah, hoo-ha. Every time I see one of these cars, it reminds me of those gangster films when you're either going to get called in to see one of the bosses or they're going to make you a made guy. So he's a friend of ours. That's it. Or you end up in the boot of this car, this Cadillac Fleetwood, and I say, hey, that's a ride. So let's see this again. Nice old school lines of the 1990s. And you just imagine all that chrome. Yeah. How do you feel about it? You want to get made? How do you feel about this car? Yeah. Every time I see one of these cars, it reminds me of like the bosses. Only a boss would roll up in a Cadillac like this, a Fleetwood. You get in the back of the car, or you get put in the car in the back of the trunk. And that's it. The game over's for you. That's it. Or they call you over and you say, hey, you're with a mate guy. And if you're a mate guy, you're going to get taken to the bosses, the boss of bosses. And if it ain't like that, you might as well forget about it. Ha ha. Game over. Yeah. Hoo-ha.